check.
Trying to let it all go, so I can freely follow. I know that I should cast my cares on you. Sometimes it's hard to let go, so I'll trust in your words for me, 'cause I know in you I am complete. Whatever it is, whatever may be, I know you'll never leave me. So I let go, let go. So I let go, let go. No more about no, let go, let go. So I let go, let go, let go. And I come to you withholding nothing. With my hands up high, I'm singing your praises. I've left all that behind, I'm following you high. There's no going back down, I'm holding on you tight. Nothing can separate me from your love. Nothing can take me away from you. So I let go, let go. So I let go, let go. No more about no, let go, let go. So I let go, let go, let go. Let it take control, yeah. No more struggle. Let go and let God. Let go and let God. He'll be your rock and salvation. He'll be your strength and your rock. So cast your cares on Him.
Oh yeah. I know you gave your life for me, yeah, yeah. The greatest sacrifice for me, yeah, yeah. Oh, Lord, you never wanted for us to be apart, no. So you brought me back to your heart, and this is my reality, yeah, yeah. And this how it was meant to be, yeah, yeah. And I pray, whatever the weather, I'll stay right here with you. The trials may come and go, but I'm never leaving. You've put a joy inside my soul, and I'll keep believing. You did it before, you do it again, yeah, yeah. And it's one thing that I know, you did it before, you do it again, yeah, yeah. And it's one thing that I
Got
know.
1,000 songs, or even 1,000,000, but it wouldn't be enough to describe the love you have for us. Oh yeah, you laid your life, you paid the price so that I can have eternal life. Oh yes, no greater love than this, oh no. No greater love than this, oh no.
The trials may come and go,
but I'll keep.
you put a joy inside my
That's
soul.
why I sing. I don't need to search all around, 'cause in you I have everything I'll ever need. In you I live and move and have my being. You are everything I need you to be. Tell me who coming closer to my most high Jehovah. He's the one, the rock I rely on. He's the one, the rock my salvation. Ain't nobody coming closer to my most high Jehovah. He's the one, the rock I rely on. He's the one, the rock my salvation. It don't matter what may come my way, I'll keep your fire burning in my soul. I'll keep my eyes stayed on you, keep my mind stayed on you, 'cause I know you are in control. You're my firm foundation. You're my all in all. And everything I need I have in you. I sit up on the rhythm like a king ponder. From the top to the very last, I move with the wings of the spirit. From the top, I be going non-stop. Everything I do is for you. See, my life is for your glory, just you. That's why you beautify me, find me. With love all around me, around me. It don't matter what may come my way, I'll keep your fire burning in my soul. I'll keep my eyes stayed on you, keep my mind stayed on you, 'cause I know you are in control. You're my firm foundation. You're my all in all. And everything come and many go. That's just how it goes. The story never changes, it never gets old. But then you come and never leave. You stay right here with me. A love so amazing, I have never known. Yeah. Your kind of love, the best thing I've ever found. More than enough. I don't have to search around anymore. Yeah, the one I've been looking for. You're the one, you're the one, you're the one. You're the one that I worship. You're the one I adore. You're the one, Holy Spirit. You're the one, you're the one, you're the one. People will say what they wanna, but me I know send them, 'cause I got you. So I keep going steady. I'm loaded, I'm ready. They won't try me, I'm ready. And nothing can stop me, stop me. How can I lose when God is you I choose? Oh yeah, you are my Lord. Nothing can separate me from you. Nothing can separate me from you. You're the one that I worship. You're the one that I adore. You're the one, Holy Spirit. You're the one, you're the one, you're the one. So I keep going steady. I'm loaded, I'm ready. They won't try me, I'm ready. And nothing can stop me, stop me. Keep going steady. I'm loaded, I'm ready. They won't try me, I'm ready. And nothing can stop me, stop me. How can I lose when God is you I choose? You're the one, you're the one, you're the one. Yeah. Whoa, whoa. Oh yeah, yeah. One time, whatever you want, you can have it. Your faith is a currency. Yeah. If it's in your mind, you can reach for it. If you only just believe. If you look into your mind, you can see it. The beautiful thing you created. With faith, you can reach forth and claim it. Claim it, claim it. Look into your mind, see it. The beautiful thing created. With faith, you can reach forth and claim it. Claim it. Wow. If you seek, then you shall find. Knocking, it shall open for you. Call, then you shall have. Anything you want. Seeking, you shall find. Knocking, it shall open for you. Whatever you want, you know you can have it. If you believe, it's yours to see. Since you believe, it's yours to see. You see, yeah. I walk by faith and not by my eyesight. It's by my
What's up, chat?
faith I can see.
Good morning, gang. How you guys doing? Let me see some energies in the chat. Let's go. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Let me see some energies in the chat. Come on.
The one who created the stars, made the earth, Pluto, and Mars, has the universe in his palms. I put my trust in him. I call on him and he answers me. God of creation, God of salvation. I trust in him. So when I seek, I shall find. Knocking, it shall open for me. Call, then I shall have. Anything I want, will come. Seek, I shall find. Knocking, it shall open for me. Whatever I want, I know I can So many times I wonder why. Like, why did you choose me? Why would you care about my life? And now I know that you love me. And I'm sure that I know that you called me. Out of the many others you saw me, you called me, you chose me.
Yeah, first giving honor to God, to Miss Carol who had first brought me and my moms, to the church where I know I ain't been in so long. I just pray that when I call they still pick up the phone. Yeah, with judgment coming from all angles. I never defend myself for approval from strangers when they don't give a damn about my kids. So you ain't gotta pray for me, just pray for them. And pray for my mama, pray for my sis. We miss my granny, we need her at times like this. To think I prayed for the world to be back open, just to lose both of my grandparents to COVID. And pray for every one of my little cousins, who was really more like sisters and brothers. I gotta thank them for sharing their dad, cause growing up he was really all that I had. You know, growing up at a young age, my pops got deported to Jamaica. And my uncle stepped up and was the father I never had. So when I say like, gotta thank my little cousins for sharing their dad, they really shared their dad with me. He was the father figure I never had. And he really part of the reason why I am the way I am today. And why I'm as successful as I am in this very moment. Instead of arguing on live, I should have prayed with T-Fly. I could have got straight to the point instead of letting jokes fly. I should have called Ty, cause he don't struggle with his pride. If it was up to him to push to still be alive. So pray for me, pray for YG, pray for PC, pray for TC, pray for Reem, Ace, Jade, and Clean, India and Ty, forever be the squad. Gotta pray for Teddy, gotta pray for Lays. Big S and Lil S, I love them both the same. They're a big part of the reason why I didn't bang. And that's a big part of the reason I'm still here today. So pray for Miko and pray for LMA. Everything we done together kept our family straight. Pray for anybody rocking the 10 Summers chain. And any other homies that I didn't name. You know, it's a lot of homies I ain't naming shit, man. Pray for B-Wade, a real childhood friend. Pray for Nora, my assistant, man. Pray for Shako, the handicapped fool. Pray for my engineer, David. We've been in this motherfucker day in, day out, blood, sweat, and tears for 5 years. Pray for my niggas, Day and Glove, man. Them niggas kept us safe so many motherfucking nights. Pray for my nigga Uno, too, man. You know, I can't do this shit without thanking that nigga K-Dot, man. He came through, swang through with the #1 right before the album drop. I ain't even need no rollout, so you gotta pray for him. Pray for Auntie Diane, Roddy, and Kiefer, too. And last but definitely not least, you gotta pray for all my kids, Kai, Connor, Cody. Most definitely gotta pray for the apple of my eye, the love of my life, Brittany. And BB McFarland, the newest addition to the family. And even if I ain't say your name, you know what's up with me. I pray to God direct my steps on this path I'm going. Give me peace of mind so that I stay focused. Give me discipline so that I keep going. To the gym even when results ain't showing. Lord, give me the faith I need to move mountains. Give me financial freedom, know that there's no accountant that's more able than you. There's no problems on this earth greater than you. And if it's your will to let me do everything that I was created to do. Help me change lives, like you changed minds, like you changed moms. How could I forget how you made a millionaire out of 15 cents? With $1 in a dream, wasn't always what it seemed. Sometimes I couldn't see, but I still believed. And then you made it real, you gave me everything I need. And all I had to have was the faith of a mustard seed. So the point of this album is to have faith. No matter what field of work you in, no matter what you're doing in life, have faith in it and believe in it at all times. And especially having God in your life first. Because in a world full of the devil doing God knows what, as long as you keep God first, you'll be all right. I've always had the ultimate confidence. I've always believed in myself. And I always strived to be the best I could be. It was instilled in me as a kid. When I was making this album, man, I went through 3 different titles and about 100 different emotions. And I just remember a conversation I had with Nip when he was doing Perfect 10. He said, man, you should name your island Faith of a Mustard Seed. And at that very moment, I didn't know exactly what he meant by it, but I knew it was something out the Bible. When I went and I did my research on what faith of a mustard seed meant, it says that with the faith of a mustard seed, God would allow you to move mountains. And I feel like where I come from, I moved just about every mountain that was in my way and still moving them with the faith of God. You know, when I was young, you know, when I say first giving honor to God, to Miss Carol, who at first brought me and my mom's, you know, that was like, that's a real thing. You know, I moved from the jungles to West LA, and I met this lady named Carol. Her son was a drummer at the church, and I remember one day I seen her going to church. She's like, you want to go to church with me? And I'm like, yeah. And I went. You know, I really went because I really wanted to be the drummer, but Jermaine was always the drummer, so I never became the drummer or whatever. But I went, and I became.
What's up? What's up? Chat. Good morning. Hi guys doing? How's everybody's doing? What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? How's the days going, Alex? How you doing? Let's see what's in the chat. Shout out to 5 viewers right now, man. Goldie is Goldieing today. Yeah. How's everybody's doing? What is up? How you doing, Riz? How you doing? Good morning. What's up, everybody? Damn, Goldie. Would you look at that? No move. Gold said nobody moves today. Nobody move. Nobody move. Nobody move. Nobody move. New market? No, it's not. It's not new. Right now, you know, I told you guys that gold should calm down. You know, gold should calm down a little bit. We have a news later on tonight. It's core retail. Should be the gold normally on first quarter move consolidation, move less, you know. But because, you know, traders, they just come to the market around quarter 2, right? And this kind of, you know, momentum, this kind of volume is not, you know, this is the first time I've seen in the past 2 years, right? Last year, gold move consolidation on the first quarter. February, it's the same March we might see you know, big volume. The same, the January happens. So yeah, let's see. But right now we need to adapt. All right, so let me do the top down here. Who's ready for the top down here today? Drop it in the chat. Drop ready in the chat if you guys, you know, ready. You're just ready. Let me know if you're, you know, ready for the day. All right. So let's start with a weekly candle. All right, weekly candle open. So as you can see here on price, we tap resistance area. We tap resistance as you can see here on price. This candle didn't close above, so yeah, we might see range here, right? So we have a resistance here on the weekly candle, and the support probably down here. This is the overall range that we have around maybe 8,000 pip, 9,000 pip, yeah, 7,000 pip here. So the weekly didn't close above. I didn't close here. So as you can see, the open of the candle, it didn't rebroke the previous candle high too. So there is a high chance that this weekly candle can create a bottom wick. You know, this candle can create a bottom wick, or might push down heavy, but you need to expect bottom wick enable for you to push up once again here, right? You need to expect bottom wick on the weekly candle, and expecting this kind of candle, tapping this probably minimum this kind of wick on the left hand side before. If this candle didn't react, this candle might not flip bullish, might not flip bullish once again, or this candle might push heavy down towards to the downside, right? So the daily time frame, let's drop down to the daily time frame. The daily time frame, as you can see here on price, we have support form, right? We have a resistance form. This candle close above the range. Okay, cool, nice, right? So we have big range on the left hand side here, big range. But the question is, this current candle, are this candle gonna push up or no? Because if you're gonna base on the weekly, right, the higher that on the daily, we don't have any closure above, right? But if this weekly candle rebroke the previous candle high, we might see some move. We might see this kind of momentum towards to the upside, right? So we need to understand the correlations of the higher to the lower time frame to the higher time frame. So yeah, so the daily close above the range. Okay, now we're creating a bottom wick. Let's wait if this candle to move up, flip bullish, rebroke all the highs on the left hand side, because we have a clean traffic towards to the upside here. Right, so let's see here. Dropping down to the 4 hour time frame. Let's see 4 hour time frame. So the 4 hour, we have a structure here that being respected. We have resistance here. As you can see, we have a resistance on the left hand side. Tap the resistance. There's no closure above, right? On the 4 hour time frame, as you can see, no closure. But if we got closure here, we might see some move towards to the upside, right? Any closure above, we have a clean traffic towards to the upside, so we might see some push. But right now, there's no closure. We're creating structure. We're creating a range, resistance there. We have a levels here that we need to be aware of. I'd say this, right? This is the overall range one on the 4 hour time frame. Kind of range two, because we have a clean traffic here towards to the downside here, right? It's a good range to trade if we move down 100 pip, 1,000 pip range, right? That's the 4 hourly candle. Yeah, hourly is consolidating here. Really ugly candle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours of consolidating here. No buenos, man. Holy. Yeah. But the good thing here, once we close below, we might have a potential here. This one. Alrighty. Alright. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be my level so far, gang. So right now this is gonna be a no tradable zone for me. This is a red zone. So I don't care about this kind of zone. I don't want to touch anything there inside. So if you guys wanna, trade that, man, trade that. But for me, no, I'm not gonna touch anything there. All right. So yeah, gang. Any questions? Any questions in your mind? Let me know in the chat. If you are new to the channel, make sure you subs to the channel, like the stream, and we have some fun here. All right. What's up, Sia? How you doing? Mhm. Chat, if this kind of market condition, like you see a choppy range, this is the time for you to learn more. This is the time for you to adapt. This is the time for you to learn how to learn patience, how to become disciplined. Because you don't have any setup here. We're waiting here, right? This is the time for you to relax your mind, waiting for the right setup to come. In this kind of price action, you don't need to take trade, right? You don't need to take trade. You only gonna react when there is a lot of volume, when there is a market, when the market moves. Let's say the market moves heavy like this. So in this case, you need to react, right? Where I'm gonna take a sell, where I'm gonna take a buy. So this is gonna be a clean range, because if there is a lot of volume, you're gonna see volume, clean range, clean market structure, price action. But right now, it's candle or printing side by side. We don't need to react. We don't need. We just need to sit our hands here, practicing our discipline and patience. Because if you're gonna force the trade every single day, man, you're not gonna make profit. You're not gonna stay here long term. You're gonna blue, man. I've been there. I've been there, bro. Been there, and it's really hard. And I don't wanna, come back. I don't wanna come back anymore. It's so dark, you don't need, you cannot see some, small light when you over trade, when you over risking. But that experience is, put me in the situations that I need to be strong, right? Because if I didn't do any unnecessary thing, I'm not gonna learn, right? So yeah. But if you guys wanna try, you guys wanna try to lose money, to lose funded account, yeah, you're gonna remember me, right? Oh, Richard told me that. Richard said that. Richard said that I don't need to do this. I don't need to do that. But still, I'm doing this. But still, I'm doing this kind of, not following rules, no rules. Hard lessons, yeah, true that. Me, I also learned the hard way. Yeah, we all gonna learn in the hard way. There's no easy, there's no easy way. It's all going through the hard way. Every successful people went through hard way. Hard work, hard way, you call it. Trading is long-term business, man. Trading is long-term. If you don't make any profit in a week, that is okay. That's preserve, capital preservation. That's called capital preservation. You're gonna preserve the capital on the next week, on the next month, on the next month, because you are in the long-term process. Because in social media, you're gonna see big profits. Yeah, those big profits came from a hard way, came from hard work. They went through the process of being in the lowest low, coming to the next in the high, and then step by step, they're coming through their, you know, success. Right? Those people went through the lowest low too, and they're in the industry for like 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. Now I'm in 2 years into the market. I'm not gonna rush. As long as I can pay my bills coming from trading, I'm happy, paying the rent, house bill, phone bill, car bill, food. I'm happy with that, coming from trading, no boss, no anything. I just happy with what I'm doing right now. No boss, no nothing. No boss, how you doing? Chat, any questions? Let me know, man. We're rating. I believe we might range for the day here. We might range. After this kind of momentum on gold, push up and push down, there is too many people has been clap here, right? In the past probably 2 weeks, right? We move up 1, 2, 3, and man, this kind of holy 12,000 pip. Too many people has been clapped. Too many people lose a lot of money. Too many people lose a lot of funded account. Believe me. I expect this. I always expect this when gold, moving momentum. After that, we might see consolidations heavily, like probably 1 to 2 weeks consolidations. Always expect that. Gold needs to calm down. It's not gonna happen like, oh, move up, move down heavy. No. Golds need to calm down, gang. I've been here for 2 years. Gold needs to come after that momentum. You're gonna see some consolidation after that. I always hear every single day, knowing the gold's move. Same price actions, never change strategy, never change my behavior in trading, never change the discipline, never change the patience. I'm still here, same, doing what I'm doing in the past. Damn. Would you look at that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We might see 9 hours consolidations here. Yeah. Yup. Clinton, how you doing? Let's go. You got wins. You got dubs. Wow. Get dubs already, huh? Nice suit. Nice suit. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Nothing today. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Damn, BTC is 68K. Holy. Damn, we might push down. See, BTC is consolidating too. 1, 2, 3, 4 days of consolidations now. Would you look at that? Dang, what happened to the market right now? Oh, US 3050K? Holy. US 3050K. Damn. Damn, US 30. Would you look at that? Damn, bullish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 months of bullish candle. See, would you look at that? Okay. Holy move. Just push up. No market structure, just pushing up. US 30. Holy. Damn. NAS 100. Oh, NAS is different. Yeah, NAS is different. But NAS 100 always followed US 30. This NAS 100 is 100 company. US 30 is 30. GJ. Oh, GJ. US UJ. Yeah. Would you look at that monthly? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 months of pushing up. Big, big candles. Shout out 10 viewers right now. How you guys doing? If you are new to the channel, make sure you subs to the channel. Right. Nothing. Nothing today. We got some trades already, gang. Let me know in the chat. Let me know. Let me know. Chat, how you doing? Nobody knows nothing. Ay, wow, ay, wow. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, late. 9 hours of consolidations. No bueno. Oh, oh. Check, check. Hey, Goldie, how you doing? Damn, Goldie. Give me a second, chat. Any questions? Let me know, right? Drop it in the chat. Nothing, huh, chat?